Hi. So, a question that we got from many of the teachers, especially in the mathematics department, is how to deal with the fact that we're used to teaching on a blackboard. And especially for mathematicians, this is important because actually, still, the best way to convey a proof is by building it up slowly and talking while you're doing so. And a way to do that is to still write it on the blackboard. If you use PowerPoint slides or if you use LaTeX slides for them even, it is still not the same. And it's very difficult to somehow digitize this way of conveying information. So how to do that if we have to web lecture from home? Well, actually, I already showed you the answer. One way to replace the blackboard is by simply using a pen and paper. And for that, the only thing that you need in addition to the usual setup is a webcam. Let me show you. Here is my setup again. And as you can see, there's still the laptop, the headset for good quality. There is still Quercus in the corner to remind me that I need to smile. And there is this lamp here above a piece of paper. And on the lamp, secretly attached over here, is a webcam. I duct taped it to the lamp to put it in place. And actually, that webcam is recording the piece of paper. So that is actually all you need in order to be able to do something that is similar to a blackboard. So what I've done in OBS to make this work is I've created 3 scenes for this video. In one scene, you see the screencast so that I can show you this part of the video. But I also have a part which is called the internal webcam. If I click that, then the source here, the display capture source, is replaced by a webcam source, as I showed you in the previous video as well. And then you see my face again. And if I click on the Pencast webcam, then you get connected to the other webcam and you see the piece of paper. So that's actually all there is to it, except for one little thing. And to show that, I will set up the paper webcam in this screen as well, so that you can see what I'm doing to the settings. I take a video capture device, the existing capture device 2, that's my video webcam. And as you can see, well, we have a white piece of paper and it looks a bit grayish, and that's important because uh, a lot of webcams, actually all webcams, are trying to adjust their settings in such a way that they see something gray. That's because if you look at a human face, the dominating intensity of the light is grayish. But I'm pointing it at a piece of paper now, which is white. So to make this go right, to make sure that you do not get an overexposed picture, you actually have to open up the settings of the webcam and then go to configure video. And in configure video, well, it depends on which kind of webcam you've attached, what you get here. But probably there's something like advanced settings, like there is in mine. And probably standard, it is put to auto. And if you put it to auto, then it might actually, depending on the lighting conditions, give you all kinds of things. For example, if I change the light, the lamp, then you get something like this. Or, well, it depends a lot. So maybe you will have to fiddle with this and play around with it to make sure that you get the right lighting conditions. Also, you may play around with the light in the room, with the light that you shine on the webcam. In the picture of my setup, I have an actual lamp, but that picture was taken last night when I was preparing for this video. And now during the day, I'm actually using the light that comes out through the window. So that means that you have to change your settings from time to time, and you have to get a little, well, skilled in doing so. So that takes a bit of practice. But that's actually all there is to it to create a lecture that replaces a blackboard by a piece of paper. So I hope you're willing to try this. And if you run into any problems, well, you still know where to find teaching support. If all else fails, we can try to set up a room for you and have a recording with an operator at the camera present and make things easier. But the amount of rooms that we have available in the university with which we can do this is actually a bit limited. So the more people who are able to save themselves using this kind of techniques, the better it is. Uh, Thanks for watching and good luck. Stay well, and I hope we'll see each other once this quarantine is over.